solemnly swear, affirm, that I will be faithful, and bear true allegiance, to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God.
Let me welcome you all esteemed commissioners to your duty with a sense of responsibility and purpose. I want to believe that your stewardship, your experience is going to chart the progress for our state to move to the next level. Already tested and trusted, we share a common burden, and that burden is to take Cross River State to the next level. And I want to believe that after 1 week, and then after the retreat, where you must have resumed fully, you would understand the enormous challenge and the responsibility that we are in. Governor Ayade had put forward a very strong foundation as far as agro-industrial revolution is concerned. He had opened a lot of territories which we have to fill the gaps. The challenge is not mine alone, but all of us. I know very well that all cannot be appointed the same day, but for those who are appointed, you are not just answering to me, but God. So all your actions and intents must be guided by God. And I want to believe that before you accepted this, you know that it's not going to be easy. But together, we are going to conquer. Whatever ministry you find yourself, what is required is diligence and commitment. I'm giving you a template today because we are going to follow timelines for delivery. You follow that template, you are definitely going to achieve. You're not coming out to lead alone. You must learn to serve our people. I want to encourage you. The SSG has already given out the expo. When you start, there will be no sleep. There will be sleep no more. So I want to beg your spouses that please, when a party is disturbed, understand that the fault is not mine, but that of our state. We are not unmindful of the very great and big expectations that our people want from us. And whether we like it or not, we must definitely turn the corner. It comes a time in the life of the people that the direction must change. Cross River State was once a very great state. It is time for us to climb that pedestal once more.
Really prepared for this task. I kind of would say did a preamble when I was State Public Secretary APC. So I have been in this field. It's my department. We're all family. We have all been together. I'll try my best to go very well through the mandate and then put my very best foot on. I'd always wondered why we have not been using very good publicity equipment and all that, putting ourselves to the international and all that. I'll try to promote the values of the state, take the state to another level, bring a lot of good vibes to the state for others to hear now. The CRBC, as it is, the radio stations, and other broadcasting agencies will actually be taken to another level, will be promoted up. I'll try my best to see how possible it is to liaise with the DSTV and all that, to see if we actually accommodate with the channel and all that. There are a lot of things I'm going to do. I'm really going to go through a lot and ensure that by the grace of God, in the next 1 year by this time, the media houses, media scope of Cross River State will definitely change.
I want to thank the governor and his wife for this wonderful nomination, for their trust in believing me. And I know that I am here to serve the people of Cross River State. I'm here to serve the humanity. And by the grace of God, we will deliver upon our mandate.
Giving us a template, I'm going to work with the template. Like you heard His Excellency say, I'm going to work assiduously. I'm going to work in collaboration with his plans.
The problem of Cross River State Water Board is a notorious fact You will agree with me, for the past 5 years, it's been so terrible. But we'll do our best, by God's special grace, to return it to status quo. We'll do our best to make sure people need a common man. What does the common man need? Water and shelter. So we'll do our very best. I want to say, maybe they deliberately send me there for a purpose. And I can assure you that the purpose shall, let me use the word shall, be accomplished.
Let the youth breathe. Season of sweetness. Let the youth breathe. Season of sweetness. Seasons of sweetness. Let the youth breathe. To deliver on the People First Manifesto. It is my strong belief and desire that the youth of Cross River State will from henceforth begin to enjoy the seasons of sweetness. The governor has a lot of packages for the youth. Already from the document handed over to me, I am overwhelmed by his programs for the youth of Cross River State. And I know going forward, by the time those programs are being actualized, the youth of Cross River State will never have any reason to regret ever voting and supporting His Excellency Sen Otu. We need to use this opportunity to appeal to those youths out there who are involved in unlawful activities, kidnapping, and any other activity that the law frowns out. As young people, we are required to use our youthful energy and channel them to productive activities. And so I am appealing to our young persons out there involved in this crime to have a change of heart, because His Excellency has a lot of programs to engage the youth and engage their youthful energy. So please, I appeal to you to stay off kidnapping, stay off illegal activities. God bless the youth of Cross River State.
My mission is simple, and it's simple in the sense that the current utilization of services, health access is very poor, under 15%. When I say health access is 15% or less, it's saying that people who are expected to have access to healthcare, it's only 15% that are currently, and most of them is because of the financial risks involved. So we're going to strengthen as much as possible the state health insurance, which is there in practice, in theory, but we will see that we practicalize it so that as much as possible people are able to access healthcare.
I must thank His Excellency Sen Otu for this wonderful gesture to make me one of those he has trusted to handle the affairs of Cross River State in this state. One of the basic things is that we don't have a register of what this local government had, the ministry had. The first thing I want to know is what do we have in the local government? Then other things will follow.
His Excellency, the Governor of Cross River State, Prince Sen Otu, for finding me and finding us, especially my friend and brother, Prince Ejom, worthy to serve in the State Executive Council. Well, as the DG due process, as the name implies, my duty is to make sure everything is done accordingly. First of all, it must be open, transparent. We need to give Cross Riverians confidence that those who don't have godfathers can be reached, can be touched. So our duty is to make sure everything is done accordingly.